Oh, it's just...
You know what I mean? That shit...
God.
It really, like...
Doesn't it just irk you?
Ugh.
It's like, oh, you're so concerned about the shit that's happening in the Middle East. Why don't you go over there and help? Why don't you go over there and
Why aren't you over there? Food? Why aren't you donating? What the fuck?
You're so concerned about these fucking people starving in Gaza, which, don't get me wrong, is terrifying. But, like, if you're so fucking concerned about it, go in.
Yeah, why aren't you helping?
Why aren't you volunteering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Join the military. Head over there.
Or
the
just,
fuck?
Like, just go. You want to report about it on your fucking feed? Go
every
live.
day. Every fucking day.
It's like, go live. People are going to listen to this and be like, they're talking about
no,
me.
people are... So funny because you move around a lot and then I'm like stiff as hell.
You are so stiff. We made a note here about people who like won't support you or like anything that you do, but like wish celebrities happy birthday on social media. Don't you think that's so
or
weird?
like post it like a celebrity like passed away and like it's so weird to me.
Like, and
you didn't even know this person.
Listen, Hulk Hogan died and I did repost about Hulk Hogan, but I wasn't like, listen, it was a meme about him dying.
I know.
And I wasn't like, Hulk Hogan means so much to me, and Hulk Hogan inspires me every day.
You know what? If anyone actually knew us, they would know that we use wrestling memes all the time.
Oh my God. And that's another thing. When I posted about Hulk Hogan dying, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, so many people messaged me and were like, you know, he's racist, right? I'm like, bro, why do you even... Yeah, he probably was. And here's another thing. I mean, we won't get into this too deep, but like, people are allowed to have their opinions. And I'm not saying that it's right or wrong.
Nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me. And I'm not out here buying Hulk merch, okay?
You just posted and reposted a meme.
Exactly.
It's not like you're supporting his beliefs.
No, I'm not out here like, yeah, Hulk Hogan, he's got the best... He had the best opinion.
But these are also the same people that were literally like
wishing celebrities happy birthday.
Yes, or post about like stuff that they cannot like help in the world, and like you reposting it isn't helping in the world.
Okay, so episode 7.
Episode 7.
This is Don't Quote Us if you're listening. I'm Laurel.
I'm Brittany.
Can we just like talk about how scary this is?
It's been, I think, just like such a learning process too. I think like both of us like. Obviously, I'm just so, like, not rigid, but I'm just, like, sometimes some of the things I want to say, like, you and I had this conversation over text. Like, I won't say it because in fear of what people will think.
Yeah.
But, you know, me behind closed doors, there's, like, no filter.
Yeah.
So I think, like, who I am isn't really, like, shining through totally.
Totally agree.
You know?
Dude, and if you say some fucked up shit, we can edit it out.
You're like, beep, beep, beep.
No, I'll just like literally cut it out. Like it'll be like it never happened. You know?
That is true. I feel like it's like we're going live.
Yes. Well, and I sometimes like I think like you have that mentality where you're just like we must just like record and then we cut and paste it and we just put it up and it's like no, there's so much shit I cut out.
I won't lie though. Sometimes it's hard for me to like envision that like dialogue because our podcast isn't there yet, and it's always like people are always like, well, you have to start somewhere. It's like I get it, but it's like, fuck, when does it take?
I know. When does this get good?
So like anybody out there like looking to start a podcast, like just understand, and people are like, oh well, you know, like, I hear people on like, their podcast where they're well known or they had friends that are well known, so they've already have like this huge following. Yeah. Well, welcome to fucking planet Earth, real life. It's not like that.
Yeah. I immediately hopped on social media and like was watching and like listening to all these people that had podcasts that had taken off and had, you know, like kind of started from nothing and now they have like this huge following. Yeah. And every single person was like, just fucking start, like just do it. Anytime that someone's like, oh my God, I listen to your podcast, I'm like, ugh.
I know, because you just feel like there's so much room for growth.
Yeah, so cringy.
And like our conversation that you and I had, it's so funny because this topic is like hilarious because you and I had this little like back and forth on text. And when just like all the things that we're trying to like work on, I always try to keep in mind, like, okay, we've only been doing this maybe like a month and a half, so it is hard to like, not hard. It is like a process. Building a podcast, figuring out how to like, and like you said, Brittany, like, you don't talk like that when it's just you and I. She's like, why are you like this?
Yeah.
It's like
Katie had just listened to the episode where it was about you.
Yeah.
You know, like, who is Miss Wolves.
Yeah.
She was like, is Brittany okay? I was like, yeah, why? She was like, that's not Brittany.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know. And this is what I tell people, you know.
I feel like I'm in an interview when we do this for some reason.
Yes. Well, I mean, like, this is what I tell people is like, normally the setup is like much bigger than this.
Yeah.
Like, normally we have like lights and then like snapping photos. And, you know, it's like, there's a lot. I mean,
it is.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah. And for someone that's not used to, so I'm the type of person that it's me taking my pictures. Yeah. That's it. And usually I'm alone. So that's like another thing. Like, so it's like
full control.
This is nothing like that. No. And it's just been like such a process for me that it's like made me so frustrated, you know, because it's like, fuck.
Girl, when I like see myself in like the snippets and I see myself on video, I'm like, God, she's a fucking ogre. But then like the other night or the other day, I guess, like when I got ready to like go out or whatever, it's just like, you're not an ogre today. And it's just like, I don't know what it is, but there's like something about like being in control of like literally like the angle and like how the closeness of things. It's just like that goes out the fucking window.
Anybody out there, again, if you're looking to start a podcast, do it. But you know, these expectations you have for yourself, you have to be realistic too, because totally. You're learning. You're gonna you have to like take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, and like I welcome the feedback. You know what I mean? But like,
I want to hear some of like the bad things. I want to hear someone say like, look, this is cool, but X, Y, Z. Like, I want to hear something other than, oh, you guys sound great. Because I love it. I love that everyone supporting. But I also would love to hear, like, is there anything that we can work on? So if you're listening.
I'll send you those text messages.
Okay, good. Okay.
And I tell them, I'm like, text Brittany too. Don't just text me, please. I'm all about, like, here's what I'll say. Like, since we're on this episode
yes,
of, like,
I think it kind of
friendship,
correlates with the friendship, with the episode.
Segue.
Yeah.
Is like, I love the feedback, and I don't even think like it's negative. It's more constructive, because it tells me like, okay, this person is actually listening to the episode, you know,
and analyzing it
and picking up on like the nuances of like mine and yours friendship, but then also, you know, a lot of these people know us both, and it's like they know when we're being ourselves and when we're not being ourselves, you know what I mean? What I don't appreciate, and this is like getting into our unfiltered file, what I can't fucking stand, no support at all.
None.
I feel so dumb sometimes, like when we talk about this, because like social media, it's like, I fucking hate it. Like, it's, I just feel like it's like this fake world, but at the same time, I feel like it's like currency these days. Yeah. And so it's like, when I talk about social media, I know I sound corny. I just want to preface this, but people that I know that are like starting businesses or like having kids or like traveling or like whatever it may be. And I'm like fully like heart, have fun, or like whatever, right? Yep. But it's like, what I can't stand is like when I don't get that back.
Oh, 100%.
People that I don't have a relationship with that claimed to not be my friend, but then still follow me on social media. It's weird to me.
100%.
You're a fucking hater, bro.
Yeah. You just want to keep tabs, which is even weirder. We're posting, like reposting, like our podcast stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing. They'll look at it. No like, no nothing. Yep. Mind you, I'm going to say a name, and so bleep it out. Okay. Is one of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm always like liking videos and photos all the time. 100%. And it's like,
ghost town.
Yeah. It's the bare minimum. A like. And you know what? Those likes matter on social media.
For their currency.
So it's like, why not? You're already looking at it. Why wouldn't you?
Well, and can we talk about how it's like you can't get support from these people that like say that they're your friends. I'll miss you, love you, fucking loser. But like you see the shit that they do repost. And it's God. People talking about shit. That's what right there.
They shouldn't.
That they shouldn't be fucking. And you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about.
I wish you could just say it. No. The point is these are people that are supposed to be your friend, right? People that you care about, people that you've involved in your life, like, you know, with like intimate things that you don't tell anybody else. And it's like, you can't like my podcast's page You can't repost it?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Another one is I feel like is another person that, and you can attest to that, like has never liked any of our.
Yeah, but he watches all of it.
But it's just so nuts to me. But then you want to message and ask like how we're doing and this and that. It's like, weird. Why do you care?
Yeah, you don't.
You don't care.
You don't care. You don't care.
And it's just, and it's also wild that you and we've touched this on like other episodes too, but people that we don't even know in real life literally like congratulating us, like hyping us up and just like giving us our flowers. And it's just like, it's crazy how like that happens.
Girl, I was at I think his name's Saul, so shout out to Saul, because I was where I think I was at, what is it called, Fife. Quincy and I had stopped in Fife on our way out to Westport. Yeah. And we're obviously coming from Kent, and I had stopped in the gas station because I was like, I need a road soda. Like, I need to like something to drink, alcohol. And so we stopped.
You're like, alcohol.
So we stopped into this gas station, right? And I'm like, and I had to go pee. So like, I go pee or whatever. I come out of the bathroom, literally go over, buy like a tall can and then like a cup of ice. And like, as I'm filling up my cup of ice, he's like, I listen to your podcast. And I was like, oh my fucking God. And I like, I'm so scared to turn around. And then I turn around and it's this guy Saul who like, I don't know from Adam. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like been one of those people that like, you don't like know, but like, you know of or whatever. And he's like, yeah, like I'm listening, da 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 da, like keep going, da da da.
Oh, cool.
And I was just like, oh my God. I was like,
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
And then like, I'm like walking out to the car and Quincy's like, what the fuck are you smiling about?
Oh my God.
I was like,
this fucking guy.
He just like stopped and like told me that he listened to our podcast. Yeah. And I was like, I gotta call Brittany. And I like whip out my phone. He's like, why? Why? And I was like, what do you mean why? Like, that's the coolest shit ever.
So he's like, people, even like Quincy's response, like, why? It's like, because you don't get it and I get it, you don't understand.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's also so weird that like, if you're like, I mean, we're not dating, but like, if you're whatever,
someone you're talking to,
if you're like whatever with this person, it's like if it was like if roles were switched or whatever, like you better believe I'd have every fucking episode on. But he hasn't. He's only listened to the clips.
Or people call it, oh, your little podcast.
Oh, I just
bro, I mean little.
Come here, you fucking dick. Okay, so here's the thing though, like before we go forward.
Yeah.
I just like want to set the baseline of like what you and I like do consider a friend, because I feel like so many people have so many definitions. So like people might be listening to this and be like, well, I'm friends with so-and-so and like I'm kind of like I don't do that shit, but I still consider them my friend, or I see them every day. So like, what would you consider a friend?
I would say this would be someone that I think it is important that you show up for your friend, whether that's emotionally, like obviously if they're like working on other endeavors, like be supportive. I think just being a little selfless in a friendship, you kind of just, you have to think about it like, so say for instance, if I'm going through something, like you putting yourself in my shoes and trying to be understanding. Also, I think just not being the type of person that, this is so hard to answer because it's like all over the place, but just, you're going to have to like give me what I don't want to hear. I need that. Yeah. As a friend, I don't want you to tell me what I want to hear.
Be a yes man. I think there's levels to it, first of all. Yeah. But I'll just like speak in general. Is like, I think a friend is someone who shows up for you. Like a friend is someone like I could call and be like, hey, oh my God, you're never gonna, like, this is what happened today. It made me think of you, blah, 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 blah. But a friend is also, I think on any level, if I consider you my friend, I mean, like, and I'll like lay this out, like, you and Katie are probably like my closest friends. Yeah. And then I have other people who like, I like wouldn't necessarily say that I'm like close to in the same way, but I do consider friends. Mm-hmm. And those are people like Alec or Sydney, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like, if I saw something that reminded me of Sydney, like I'm going to call her and tell her. Yeah. And it's just in the same way where it's like, if Sydney started a business or if Alec started a business,
you'd be supportive.
I'd be supportive. Type of friend that we're discussing though, what type of attributes would you say that they exhibit?
So I'm going to speak on a specific friendship because like that's the one I can really relate to. Just like kind of like a controlling friend, right? Yeah. So whenever I was like in my serious relationships, it was like off the bat, even though he ended up being right, it was just like, oh, this person's not good enough and this person's this and that. Even though he was right.
And it probably comes from a place of love.
Yes, but it just wasn't being supportive.
Yeah.
And that bothered me because I felt like, okay, I can't tell you things because obviously you're gonna have an opinion. He's super opinionated. A friend that it like cannot handle like someone else's opinion, which he was 100% like that. Yeah. You cannot disagree. Yeah. Which is crazy to me. It's almost like some people like to be like really combative though. Yeah. Some people like that.
Yeah, it's strange.
And I think people forget that like you don't just have boundaries like in a relationship. You have boundaries within your friendship as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like a lot of people get railroaded by some of their friends.
The type of person you're talking about is a bulldozer. And like, I 100% was a bulldozer. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's like good attributes to this person as well, right? Yeah. Like they take charge or they take initiative or, you know, and they're like solution based and so on and so forth. But yeah, like I would say that like, I wouldn't say that I used to be like that type of friend. I definitely have those attributes where like, I think, and it comes from a place, and that's why I say it comes from a place of love, I'm assuming, hopefully with him, is that it's like, you just want to protect your people. When you know something is happening that shouldn't be happening, it's like, you just want to protect your people.
I just think there's a way to go about it.
100%. There's a way to go about it. Oh, girl, there's a way to go about it, and there's a conversation that can be had that isn't so disrespectful.
Yes. Or this is what I think and what you think doesn't matter. Of course you're gonna argue with like your friends and like, you know, say shit or whatever, but I think a real friendship is when you can come together again and like speak on the topic and hash it out. My friend group is small. I like it small. Same. I've weeded out the people that I felt like were not really conducive to like where I'm at and where I'm going.
We have like stories surrounding why we feel this way.
These are good ones.
We're like over here talking about being good friends. Okay, so the reason why like this topic is so touchy for me and like why I felt like it was a good topic, Brittany, was because I mean, God, it was like my early 30s, probably. I think I was probably like 30, 31. Mm-hmm. And our mutual friend. So the night before her baby shower, like a bunch of us were like all together and like hanging out, whatever, like talking about the baby shower, that, you know, doing shit that girls do, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember like being in the car, and I don't remember exactly what was said, and I don't remember exactly who said it, right? But at the time, there was like some people that like were talking about the people that were going to be attending, and they were like, just calling. I mean, like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but they were like, this person is this and this person is that, and like she's a bitch and blah blah this and blah blah that, and I'm just like, bro, what? And I don't think I really had like any coincidentally like any like forward opinion about it, because like I kind of knew the other side, like I knew what the shit that they were talking to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I'm like sitting at the baby shower, and these people that they were talking about walk in, and it was like, oh my God, I'm so happy that you're here and blah 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 blah. Oh my God, thank you, da da da. Oh, thank you for having me. I was just like watching it all go down, and I was like, bruh,
ew. Doesn't it just like make it ew?
I left. The people that pissed me off in that situation were because I mean they were fucking dirtbags. Like I can't really speak on them now because like I've removed myself from that. But we all know that they were fucking dirtbags. Yeah. And it was just like so fake watching them like come in. And I think even like had even said like at some point like that she didn't even really want to fucking go and blah blah, all this other shit, right? Yeah. And so just like watching it like go down, I was like, you guys are so fucking fake.
Like, and they so always fake. Were.
Oh, always. Oh, it's
and just sickening. To see it play out, I'm sure you were just like,
bro, and it's
you
so
are
funny.
Disgusting.
Oh, I go to certain things where like we have mutual friends or whatever, and it's just like so funny because it's like it hasn't stopped.
It doesn't fucking surprise me.
It hasn't fucking stopped.
You know what is so crazy to me? I didn't realize this till now. In our notes, you didn't name them in here, and I'm literally talking about the same people in my like story.
Stop.
Yes. Did I say the names too?
Did I say the names?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I'm saying the names.
I didn't either. That is so fucking funny that we both are talking about the same people.
Bro.
See?
Bro, and here's the thing is like, I was like, so I stopped talking with for a really long time.
Yeah.
And then like, I like slowly opened back up.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, like, okay, maybe I can, one thing about me is like, I can be a little bit harsh, especially earlier in my early years. And, so I was like, okay, you know what, whatever.
Maybe
And so this is when Katie and I were living together in Renton.
Okay.
And we had that 3-bedroom.
Yep.
Listen to this. I invited and wound up coming, right? And at the time, there was like a couple of guys there that me and Katie were like
talking to,
loosely dating. It wasn't anything fucking serious, right?
I remember this story. Yep.
Katie comes out of the bathroom or out of her bedroom and is in our living room and is trying to suck the guy's dick that Katie's talking to.
That is just...
And she knew it. Like, she knew it. She 100%
of course,
knew it. And so then, like, Katie was like, what the fuck? And then, like, that obviously started, like, a whole conversation. And then, like, as she was leaving, she was like, oh, I'll just fucking go. I mean, I'm sure more words were exchanged.
Yeah, please fucking go.
But as she was, like, leaving or whatever, she was like, well, you know, those guys that you were talking to, like, they don't even fucking like you, blah, 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 blah. It's like, bruh, if you're, like, fangirling over some dick right now, go ahead, take the dick with you.
Yeah,
like, fuck
please.
off.
You're doing me a fucking favor.
She was always
like that. Girl, I knew her since... junior high, she was like that in junior high too.
Just like a shit person.
Fucking loser.
No offense to anyone who's friends with her.
It's so wild that our stories were really the same.
Yeah. And so then here's the thing. What is so funny though is after that, like I remember like I had shared, I think like called me and she was like, hey, what happened? And so then I tell her what was happening, like what went on that night or whatever, and unleashes the beast and is like, that fucking bitch, that's so fucked up. She just does shit like that. You know how she is with men. She's always been in competition with you. She da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like...
But if you're my friend, why are you in fucking competition with me?
Girl, please. And it's so funny because like I have it on speaker, but I have her muted and Katie and I are looking at each other and then we were like, this is why we don't fuck with them. This is exactly why we don't fuck with them. Because if anyone ever called me up and like was sharing some shit about... you and whatever, I would be quiet. I would just gather the information. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be agreeing, whatever, but that's the type of fucking women they are. Funny that you picked up on that in your notes.
Yes, because as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh my God, I just realized that you didn't have, neither one of us named them, but we literally, it's the same two people. When we were in our 20s, this was right after I got my DUI. You were with me when I got the DUI. It was negligent driving, all right?
We pleaded down. Oh my God.
So it was like, it was around that time, right? And so funny. We're at the, what was that cowboy bar?
Oh, McLeod's.
McLeod's. We're at McLeod's.
Oh. Can we pause for just a second? Bars will never be the same.
I know. Honestly,
our era of bars.
2011 was nuts.
Oh.
The music.
The best.
AMFs.
Bet. Oh. Girl. Like, I don't think I even like smelled one. Anytime I see someone out drinking AMF,
you're like, you're sick. Or Long Island iced tea. Something's wrong with you.
You're weird. You're desperate.
Nuts.
But that era of bars, like, I'm sorry.
I know.
I feel so bad for this generation.
Such a good time.
Anyways, go ahead.
Charlotte Rouge. Was it Charlotte Rouge?
Oh yeah.
Wet Seal.
Claire's.
We used to get our jewelry at Claire's.
It's the best big gold hoops.
Dude,
like, that's giant, like all that we wore.
The giant ones.
Massive. And people would be like, you know, bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe. And we'd be like, yeah. It's like, now I'd be like,
oh my God.
Anyways, go ahead.
So we're at McLeod's. This was the time that was like not with her baby dad or whatever. We all know that fucking mess. Pulls up with this underage girl. She wasn't like old enough to get into the bar. Mm-hmm. So they're in the parking lot. It was towards the end of the night. We're all fucking drunk. In the bar and was like, about to fight this girl that brought. Mm-hmm. They're like, come help us. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I waited a little bit. They were out there. Like, I see people like going out there like to see what the scuffle's about. I'm wearing these fucking 5-inch heels. I'm running across our
zebra print heels.
I'm gonna send you a photo. Listen, we should both find a photo of us back then, and we should snip it in this podcast just for reference. So I run out there. I see they're like just basically like surrounding her and just like talking shit to her. So my dumbass, I'm drunk as fuck. Yeah. Mind you, I'm on probation for this DUI that I'm trying to like get off.
Naturally.
She's like right here, and I see her. I can like see her in my peripherals. I'm trying to talk to like talking shit, whatever, and I just like swinging back fist her and clock her in the nose, right?
Yeah.
The security guard like scoops me up, tosses me on the ground, and like I had like huge like gashes on my elbows from him slamming me on the ground because like I used to always wear like tank tops back then. Yeah. So my arms weren't the size of legs. But yes, so I'm like on the ground. She's like fucked up. Ended up like probably like yanking her hair and shit, right? Because like they never really like beat anybody up like that. So then come to find out, I'm like paying my last like fine off for my DUI shit. Yeah. And they're like, oh, you have like a bench warrant. I'm like, what? For what? Like, this is my final payment. Like, I've been doing everything. They're like, oh, no, this is for an assault charge. I'm like, what? So I had to go back to court the day of I had missed court. So I had to get a new court date. I pull up to the courthouse. I'm about to go in to see the judge. Tell me why I fucking there. I'm like, this is so weird. I didn't get to see the police report or anything until I got to the courthouse. And like, I was trying to figure out like what the fuck was going on. Yeah. They had named me as the person because this girl was trying to press charges.
Snitch.
Yep.
So loser.
And so like when I come out, I see her and she's like obviously like she's upset because I had to go up. I had to like talk in front of fucking everybody.
Did you fucking clock her too?
So no, like... she goes, I'm sorry. I was like, why the fuck would you? She didn't even know who I was. Why would you name me? Yeah. This girl didn't even know who the fuck I was. Yeah. And she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, but I have a daughter. And I'm having like, who gives a fuck about your daughter? Because we all know you don't.
Please.
You weren't even. After that, I just totally like, I never talked to them again. After that, I was just like,
no, that's
I always knew that you couldn't trust them, but you really cannot fucking trust them.
Not at all.
I had an assault in 3rd degree. I was on probation all over again. Like, I was so upset. But what was even funnier was the police report. It said, black tattooed female, because I used to tan so much back
then. See, what are these? Oh my god!
I'm gonna show you the picture. You have got to post it on.
Someone used to come into our apartment. Someone, I won't name them, but they came into our apartment one day. And they were like, "Who's this black girl on the wall?" And it was me. Fucking tanning. Dude, so wait, was I there that night?
No, you weren't. You or Katie were not. I was going out with back then.
That's so weird.
Yeah. No, it was probably with go to her house to get ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so wild that like you and I both have like these.
And we didn't know who they were.
No. Shitty just goes to show. Yeah. They really are.
Yes.
Like shitty.
Yes. And you know what? Like I said, I won't speak to them now.
No.
Because I don't know them now. I mean, I know the last time that I saw was a fucking zoo. And you can only just like pick up on the nuances or whatever. But I mean, I think like, there's obviously like other people that have like scarred me since then.
Yeah.
And what's so funny is like one of them hit me up on you know what I hate about TikTok is I hate when you go to someone's fucking page, they can see that you went to their fucking page.
I don't like that.
TikTok,
don't like
that either.
People who work at TikTok, if you're listening to this,
yes, like,
take that fucking feature off.
Please stop it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can only create so many fake accounts.
I be going on Taze to look to see if you follow any new bitches in it. Yeah, that's right. We look at the following.
Yes.
And I know.
Yes, I be looking at Quincy's too.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Page. I don't care.
Yeah,
it's so funny. I noticed that on our podcast on IG, as it said Hulk. Da 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 da. I was like, this stupid bitch went on here.
So I can blame it on you.
Oh,
see, that is friendship.
Yeah. See. See? Take notes.
But one of these people that I'm not like the ones that we just talked about, but someone else who fucking scarred me. She like hit me up on TikTok the other day. Was like, I'm so glad to see you're doing well. Fuck off, please. You and your little fucking friend.
Hold on, tell me the name. Why do I?
She was blonde. I mean, at the time she was damn near 40, so I don't know how old she is now. But
what happened with that?
Oh, that's like a whole fucking
I didn't know that you guys fell out like that. Okay, that's interesting.
For sure.
So funny how they like circle back.
Yeah,
fucking
fell under that umbrella. Bro, and like be on our shit, dude. It's just like, please fuck off.
Introduced me to her, just like I just got a weird vibe off of her, and she looks really old.
Yeah.
Listen to us talk shit about it. Meanwhile, I just got Botox.
Like, be good friends. Anyways.
Signing off. Just real quick, I just fucking smell like meat, the meat that I cooked, like ground beef, bro. I can't. Here's my shirt.
You know, though, it's so funny that you say that because I was at the gym this morning because I had sauteed bell peppers and onions.
You smelled like it, right?
Oh, I would like squat
That's
and
why
it'd come
I
up
don't-
and it'd be like wafted
That's
in my
what
face.
I'm saying.
Normally with like into the DMs, I feel like we've had some like pretty scandalous shit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like there was someone who wrote me a poem the other day. So we'll use that one in another episode. We'll use that one in another episode. But yeah, like I just wanted to shout out all of our friends.
Yep.
That have been listening and, you know, sharing their feedback.
Alex has been messaging me like frequently.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And our Botox girls.
Love it.
Yeah, she's like, you guys are fucking wild. So shout out to like Peach Posh.
Yep.
If you need your fucking forehead smoothed out, go see them. They're in Silverdale. But yeah, just like shout out to everyone who's like giving us love and giving us like, even if it's like constructive criticism or like ideas or like just even like acknowledging that we're doing it.
We
it's like shout out to you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Everyone else can fuck off.
I know, seriously, please. Jump off a bridge.
We're talking about like being like good friends and good people. We're like, suck it easy. It's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, so before we close, we have to take a minute to like thank our sponsors.
Yeah.
So we're pretty legit now. So shout out to Fur Baby Bakery, locally owned organic dog treat brand, handmade, all natural, and zero trash ingredients. Go spoil your fur baby. If you listen to the last 2 fucking episodes, you know we love dogs here. We are a dog stand podcast. You can use promo code Don't Quote Us 10 at checkout, and the link to the website and the social media will be in the show notes.
Shout out to 1%, a locally owned brand repping high-end streetwear and gym wear that actually moves with you. Built for the bold, made for the driven. Tap into 1% and wear what 99% won't. You can shop online at 1%.co. And percent is PRCNT, and you can use code DQU10 at checkout.
I like that. Tap in with the 1% and wear what 99% won't.
Yeah, you can thank ChatGPT for that.
Our man, he's a clever guy. That chat. GPT. So thank you for listening to Don't Quote Us.
Yes, thank you.
And stay tuned for our next episodes. They come out every Tuesday. I'm Laurel.
I'm Brittany.
And we love you guys. Find us on IG or TikTok. Don't Quote Us podcast with 2 T's. And please, like, take the...
Oh, my God. We got to edit this shit.
Please take a minute and, like, engage with us in the comments.
Yeah,
and
we love it.
Like our fucking posts.
Yes.
Or I swear.
I'm going to get one of these.
Hopefully, like, sandwiches. Okay, anyways, thank you for listening to Don't Quote Us.
Don't quote us.
So stupid.
This was a really good podcast, dude.